Are you struggling to lose weight but you're not seeing results even when you change your diet and your exercise? Well, I'll tell you what, sometimes weight loss has nothing to do with what you're eating and everything to do with how you're eating it. Today, I'm sharing with you those simple lifestyle mistakes you might be making and how to fix them so that you can start seeing weight loss for good. When you're trying to lose weight, it can be so frustrating to feel like you're doing everything you need to be doing and you're not seeing results. But sometimes it's the simplest things that we're not thinking of that are actually holding us back. Today, I'm revealing to you the top 5 lifestyle mistakes you might be making that are preventing weight loss, and I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to fix them. So the first mistake you might be making is that you have an unorganized refrigerator or pantry. Now, I know that sounds kind of silly, but think about that old saying, out of sight, out of mind. If you put the healthy foods you purchased way in the back of the refrigerator and you never see them, or they're in the back of the pantry, and the first thing you see when you open it is the cookies, well, what are you gonna eat? I might not have been in the mood for cookies, but if it's the first thing I see when I open the pantry door, guess what I want to eat? So make sure it's organized. Put the healthy choices in front, put the indulgences up high or down low where they're not right at eye level, and that's going to help you to make better choices. The second mistake you might be making without even realizing it is the size of your dinner plates. Now that sounds kind of crazy, right? But think about it this way. If you have a small portion of food and you put it on a very large plate, what does that look like? It doesn't look like much food at all. And many times when we eat, we're eating with our eyes just as much as we are with our stomachs. If we don't feel satisfied, or we assume we're not going to feel satisfied, we tend to eat more. There was a study that found by simply switching to a 10-inch dinner plate from a 12-inch dinner plate, people ate as much as 45% fewer calories. That's a huge difference. So look at the size of your plate. Maybe can you eat on a salad plate versus the large dinner plates? And many times those smaller portions look abundant when you put them on a small plate, and therefore you're already thinking, wow, this meal's really gonna satisfy me. And you feel more satisfied, which helps you to eat fewer calories and experience less cravings. Now, the next mistake you might be making without realizing it is you're eating in a room that's just too bright. Does that sound crazy? I know it does. But when you have the lights up bright, you can eat faster and eat too much. There's even been research that found when people ate in a brightly lit room versus a dimly lit room, they ate 18% more calories. Think about if you go out to dinner. What does a fast food restaurant feel like? It's really, really bright fluorescent lights, right? But if you go to a really fine establishment that they want you to have a very nice, relaxing meal, usually it's dimly lit by candlelight. That's intentional. They know that people are more likely to eat slower when the lights are dimmer. So try it at home and see if it helps you too. The next mistake you might be making is you're simply eating with the wrong colors surrounding you. Now, I know it sounds crazy to think that the colors around us can impact how much we eat or even how fast we eat, but it's absolutely true. Colors like reds and yellows stimulate our appetite and they make us eat faster. Think again about fast food restaurants. What color scheme do you see at many, many fast food restaurants? Lots of reds and lots of yellows because they want you to eat more, they want you to eat fast, and they want to keep you coming in and out. But if you go to those more fine dining establishments, many times you'll see greens and blues and grays because those colors are more calming. There's even been research that found when people ate in a blue room as compared to a room that was red or yellow, they ate 33% less calories. So I don't think you need to go paint your whole house. I don't think you need to paint your kitchen and your dining room, but just give some thought to the colors around you. And if there's a lot of really bright colors, maybe you can tone it down a bit or dim the lights a bit to help you with managing portions and feeling more satisfied. The last simple trick when it comes to trying to lose weight without changing your diet is just stop leaving food out where you can see it all day long. One of the biggest problems I find a lot of my clients have is that they're in offices where there's a candy dish right out in front of them. Now, I love candy too, so if candy's in front of me, I'm probably gonna wanna eat it. Even if I wasn't in the mood for candy, it's like, hello candy, I wanna eat you. So you don't wanna have candy out right where you see it. Now, the best thing you can do is remove it, if possible, and put it somewhere where it's out of sight, out of mind. So when you're in the mood for candy, you can go get it, but it's not there constantly reminding you to eat it. But if you don't have that option, what you want to do is just take the candy, get it out of the clear jar, and put it in a dark color jar that you can't see through. There was even a study that they found by simply taking a candy dish and getting rid of the clear jar and making it a dark color jar they couldn't see through, people ate 60% fewer candies. And when they moved that jar out of arm's reach, they ate even less. So make it a little bit more challenging for yourself to have these indulgences. Don't leave them out where you see them all the time, and save those indulgences for when you really want them, not when you're just reminded of them. So there you have it. Those are the 5 simple mistakes you might be making right now and the easy fixes so that you can start losing weight and seeing results without having to change your diet or your exercise. Now, if you like these tips and tricks, let me know. Give me a thumbs up, comment below, and let me know what tips and tricks you're gonna try implementing, and make sure to subscribe so you never miss another video. Thanks for being here.